better. Alright, so what is you're gonna wanna obviously load up your FORTNITE, and then you're gonna want to get into a game. Yo, what's up? What's up, really cool. Pretty cool for tuning in. Appreciate it, bro. So right now I'm doing a tutorial on how to get cracked at editing, or better if you want to put it that. So first thing you're gonna want to do. Sorry, hold on. Yo, what's up? Thanks for joining. First thing you're gonna want to do is, if you don't have a keyboard and mouse, this will work on controller. But if you do have a keyboard and mouse, let's get right into it. So obviously you're gonna want to plug in your keyboard and mouse. And then I'm gonna go to my island. It's more efficient if you want to play game. Load up a game. See that it's actually efficient and not go into a regular game. Currently I have, some ping, but we're still gonna push through it. So what you're gonna want to do, you want to go to this right here, like the up, down, left, right, like where it shows the keyboard stuff, like the up, down, left, right thing, whatever. So what you're going to do, you're going to go to building, and then you want to go to building edit, and whatever you feel more comfortable with as your building edit, you use whatever you want, but you don't have to use F. And so then the second thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to select building edit. So obviously left mouse button is already in there as default. So what you're going to do, you're going to go to the right, and usually it's empty for most of you, but I have binded it. So what I did, I put the closest unbinded keybind to my edit button and put that as my select building edit. So now I can use left mouse button to select a building edit, and I can use G. I have two options. So now what you're going to want to do, this might not work out that well because of the ping. Now you're just going to want to stand next to the button. So that is the tutorial for keyboard and mouse. Now I'll be showing you the tutorial for controller. So what you're going to want to do, hold on. Ethan, give me a sec, chat. My friend just got off. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to go over here, and you're going to want to use custom. So what you're going to do, you're going to want to have your edit button as left stick. And all my friends used to tell me that I should switch to that. I never listened because I thought it was more efficient if I didn't, and I thought it would be a lot harder. But once you get used to it, you can actually become really good at editing. See, for example, look at. Okay, I'm not that good. I do have some ping. But, so, let's get back into it. So, this is where, like, the big parts come in. So, if you have that as your run button, then you need to put on sprint by default. And if you're not cool with that, then you won't be running in any games. I don't know what to tell you unless you want to bind something else for your running. You're gonna have a hard time. So now what you're going to do is, obviously once you bind that, you're gonna want to go over here, and you're gonna want to wait, no, this is wrong. You're gonna, right here, you're gonna want to put your floor piece, select place. You need to have it exactly the way it was before. And this is sometimes where, like, the trouble comes in. Some people don't understand that the different tabs do different things. So for the editing, I would have to take out my edit button to be able to do anything that's bound in here. But of course, if you have, see, like, look at that. I would have to put out my edit button and then click square. I do not know why I have that binded, excuse me, and I don't know why, okay? So, also, what you're going to do, for me personally, if you want to be able to reset build edits really quick, this is what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to go to this one, like the one that shows the half edited build. You're going to want to put in your L1 as your reset and your R1 as your confirm button. And that should not affect this or that. Neither of these should be affected if you do it on this tab. So, obviously, this might be kind of hard for some people. This was really hard for me at first, and I'm going to explain step by step on how to do that so you don't mess up your controls. So, obviously, when you bind this, you're not gonna have like a run button. So, obviously, like I said again, you need to put on sprint by default. And that should help. That should really do the trick. And if you do something with the crouch button, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you could have done wrong, but yeah. I mean, that's kind of it. That's like the main parts that you need to know to be able to have good edits. So, without further ado, hit the like button if you enjoyed, if this helped. Subscribe, and thank you all for watching.